Peace. Yo, what's good with y'all? Yo, this Lashim the Guard. I'm here to report the news on T.H.N. Bazoo. And T.H.N., that stands for Trigger Happy N-Word. You feel me? So that's the clique that Bazoo was down with. Bazoo, if you don't know, that's the good friend of Little Durk. He signed to Little Durk, and he's a good friend of King Vaughn as well. If I can remember back, there's a video on YouTube where T.H.N. Bazoo, he and King Vaughn were both being released from Cook County Jail in Chicago, or where they was in the jail, and they were being released. They both had beat two bodies, not glorifying that, because the street shit, you see where it leads you to. Bazoo was tragically shot, I think it was Saturday night, and he passed away Sunday morning in a hospital. He was at a junkyard retrieving some items. You know how you go to the junkyard and you could take a mirror off a car and save you a couple of dollars or whatever, or you can get an alternator out the car, you bring your mechanic or whatever. So he went to a junkyard to go get some pieces with his friends. I don't know if it was his or his friends, but they was at a junkyard, and I saw it myself. 2 or 3 hooded figures rolled up, and they had 9mm according to the police report, and I think it was a .323 rifle. Now these rifles are made to stop rhinos. These rifles are made to shoot elephants and hippopotamus, things of that kind of nature and things with that kind of weight. So Bazoo, Rising Power King, he was about a little bit smaller than 50 Cent. But it's hard to absorb rifles, bullets, that's like the size of my pointer finger or my middle FU finger. You understand what I'm saying? I'm 6'1", and imagine what my FU finger is like. So it's hard to absorb 3 or 4 of them bullets. And I heard that Bazoo was hitting the abdomen and the chest, and those are bad spots to get hit with a 3.323 rifle casing or any 30-yard 6 or something to that nature. But it's a tragic situation that T.H.N. Bazoo, the good friend that was signed to Only the Family Records with Little Durk, tragically passed away yesterday, Sunday. And it's a sad situation. Condolences to his family, condolences to his loved ones. And I just saw an interview where Bazoo, they was like, you return somebody to the essence, man. He knocked somebody's spirit out their body, allegedly. So he beat a murder that he was being charged with in Chicago. So he ended up beating that. I don't know if he did it or not. But when they asked him, you live by the gun, you die by the gun, you know what this man said? This man said, I know when I go, it's gonna be gunfire, and I welcome that. So he spoke it into existence, and it played out that way. Like I said, condolences to his family. T.H.N. Bezos, I think he was a solid dude. I'm not glorifying nobody, taking anybody else's life or unaliving anybody else. But these are the things that occur in the world we live in. And you gotta stay focused, baby. You feel me? You gotta stay focused, baby. But yo, once again, a loss of another young black life. Even he was young, 35 years of age. He had his whole life ahead of him. But sometimes that's how it plays out, baby. And you know how it go. But yo, my name is Lashim the Guard. Keep low is the channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Hit the red notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop more fire content. And this is an unfortunate situation that I have to present to y'all. Once again, T.H.N. Bezos, Trigger Happy N-Word Bezos, who was down with OTF, the friend of King Vaughn and Durk, tragically lost his life on Sunday. Yo, this is Keep Low. Y'all get in the comments, tell me what y'all think about the situation. To all y'all out there, stay focused. If you're not part of my Keep Low family, become a part of that. Subscribe to the channel. Be there, be square. Lashim the Guard. Stay focused, y'all. Peace. I'm gone.
spice on the curb.